Sam, I think his speeches in general are very inspirational, very honest. The feedback that he provides is focused and constructive.
It almost feels like I have kind of a mentor for life with him, and I feel like I have the ability to reach out to Sam at any point and help my career. So it's nice to have people out there like that, because it's tough to find mentors in this business because it's very rough business, and so I've really enjoyed meeting with Sam and talking with him about those types of items, and he's been a great help to me.
One of the things I love about working with Sam and Tim is this is really what they focus on, and so they're working with so many different firms, and they can get up and they can give examples of, I've seen a firm that has this exact same issue, and here's some ways they considered solving it. They're never trying to say this is the best way and it's always going to work exactly that way. But they've seen so many different things, and day to day, we're not going to walk down the street and knock on our competitor's door and say, hey, are you facing the same issue and how are you solving it? But Sam and Tim are able to, in a very non-threatening way, find out how other firms are doing it, bring together those best practices and share those with the group. They're always able to engage people to get a conversation going. Sometimes you go to conferences and there's those silent, awkward, long pauses, and they're able to just get that going and get people engaged and bring out those best ideas in the group, really get the brainstorming to mean something.
I think the biggest strength is the fact that they have been there and done that. There's no more, there's nothing better on a resume than to see that experience. And to be able to listen and know that they're actually pulling from their own experiences, not just hearsay, not necessarily just from a book or from a story they've heard. They've actually lived it. They've also experienced the trials and tribulations as well as the success. It's very helpful, very powerful.
I love that they're both so knowledgeable. They're in the accounting profession, which it gives them immediate credibility, and they're businessmen, which I have really admired. They're frank and they're upfront, and they don't mince words. They tell you like it is, but they're also very kind. One of the greatest things that helped me was oftentimes if someone needs to be corrected, we feel like we have to make them feel like they're less than or something in order to correct them, and they said this is not the worth of a soul. All of these people are wonderful people. It's just that they need to align themselves with the direction of the firm, and that was really helpful.
My experiences with Sam or Tim of above par. I find them very approachable. They're very knowledgeable, and I'm amazed how, with the number of people that are part of the ELA program, that they have facial recognition to put the name to that face. It is ultimately impressive.
They always know your name. I don't know how they do that. I wish I knew their secret, and it's probably not a secret. It's probably time and effort that goes into it, that they always know who you are, but they've been great. Like I say, the lessons that every month that they give us, the conferences here, everything is good. I know that I probably should use them more than I do as far as calling them or emailing them and asking questions, but the interactions that I have only been positive. They're both great.